part 2 of Amon Ra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're hopefully gonna start doing some investigation here.
I'm not gonna lie, a lot of this game is definitely talking, but I still think it's interesting. Shaw's maybe a little iffy.
I'm a little concerned that this is gonna be just Laura Bow chats it up with New York.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that every so often we get mugged again, so we'll spice it up.
Oh, it'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get going.
All right.
Busy New Yorkers on their way to work, ignoring everyone else as they
I love
concentrate
British
on
lady.
putting one foot in front of the other.
I find it so weird that it's a woman
A sign
narrating.
with the
I know.
word
Like, you're
taxi
just-
printed on it.
And
You're
it's
so
not
used-
Laura.
Could have
Yeah.
numerous meanings.
Yeah.
However, since it does not look
This,
like a taxi itself, it probably just means that taxis will stop here if summoned.
She's very sarcastic too.
I
A
think
woody perennial
she just-
plant with one main
she has
stem or trunk
no
which develops many
no faith in
branches,
Laura Bow.
usually
Oh,
at
not
some
even a
height above
little.
the ground.
I mean, she saw us
Otherwise
get
known
mugged
as a
twice
tree.
over, so...
Yeah, she's like, I better step in here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let me
All right.
explain how taxis work, Laura. This is kind of a nice background.
Yeah, no, they've got some good stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
These taxis are actually kind of fun. They're a little weird though, and it gets a little repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll see.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
Yup. So you have, for some reason, if you're a reporter, you get free rides.
Is this like
The driver is
So
a
can you
big,
guess how we're gonna
rough-looking
prove
guy
our,
with a broken nose.
with
Whatever you do,
the press
don't touch him.
thing? That's like,
Yeah, that's not actually a press
It
pass.
reads
Yeah.
taxi operator's license, New York Taxi
so
Control
we never
Authority.
got like an
The
official
bottom
press
of the
pass or
license
anything.
reads,
Nope.
License
Okay.
renewed
It's
September
kind of a little
5,
joke at
1926.
Laura's expense.
The driver's name
Yeah.
is Rocco.
Rocco.
Rocco's mod.
I get that we don't see the back of
I'm
the...
terribly sorry, madam,
This-
but the Taxi Control Board doesn't allow me to hold long discussions with passengers except at my own discretion.
You sound a little out of breath there, Rocco.
A little out of breath.
But I like how it just sort of looks like Laura Bow is just sitting on like a bench. in
Oh
the
yeah.
back of this.
Well, why not? I mean, why would we have a seat back?
Yeah.
Let's just look at her sweet, fashionable coat.
Mm.
To what location would
So,
you like to be motivated,
This seems like a
madam?
fun little puzzle till you realize every time you get into the taxi, you have to do the
Oh,
exact
he doesn't
same
just
thing.
goddamn remember.
Nope.
Oh.
Yep.
What a... Come on.
Yeah, I know. Not the greatest gameplay.
Yeah.
Heard about that new Air Commerce Act that was just passed?
Oh, look at that
It's the
sweet
one that provides
animation.
federal
Oh,
aid
yeah,
for
it's totally not a
airlines and
loop.
airports.
Going
I find
places.
it unfair. The
I do
government
like
doesn't
how the
subsidize
cabbie
hardworking
talks about
taxi
like various
chauffeurs.
1920s news though.
Yeah.
Thanks for
It's pretty
traveling
great.
with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
Is it ever information that's relevant to the game?
Not that I found so far,
Uh,
but
oh no, a ne'er-do-well.
it's all right.
No, Laura, what are you doing?
No, it's fine.
No, we're gonna
This
get mugged
always
again.
this always works out well.
Don't bother me, lady.
Yeah, Laura Bow.
Sleeping.
Mess up.
Come on, Laura. It's just
He snores in
I meant to say
response.
piss off, but I said mess off, so just so you know.
A man sleeping under a newspaper. Judging by the
where's the
strong smell of
newspaper?
alcohol, would deem
He's
it wise
cuddling
not
it.
to light a
Okay.
match in
Yeah,
his
it's fine.
presence.
It's like a security blanket.
aw.
Yeah.
Well, sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs. Yeah, that's probably not your main concern.
Alright, so obviously we're gonna go chat up the coppers here, see what information we could find about the case.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna go well for us. Totally.
Needed. Volunteer with aeronautic
We're
training.
gonna look at some posters
Opportunity
first,
for
though.
co-pilot on first transatlantic flight.
What?
Roosevelt Field to Paris. Next spring. Contact C. Lindbergh.
Oh.
Hamilton 665.
Oh, see Lindbergh.
Oh.
Oh, it's like it's Charles.
Oh.
What a great reference. It's the 1920s.
It's like we're there.
Ah,
What giant has been
Pardon
hanging
me.
posters there?
I'm looking for some
Um,
information.
Probably Andre the Giant.
Pardon me, Sergeant.
Everyone's so
I
mean to
happen
Laura
be a
Bow.
reporter with the Trib.
The train.
The trip.
Strike up the barn then. Look, lassie, I've been out in my dogs all day, and
I kind of love this. Poor Laura, trying to like pretend that her paper job is super important to other people, but it's not even a little.
Sergeant Dennis O'Flaherty is the desk sergeant on duty today. He's shuffling papers, putting on a good show of looking busy.
So,
while
all
his
the
mind
police
is
are
elsewhere.
Irish or Scottish?
Of course.
Yeah.
I think that was a requirement.
Back in the day?
1920s.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Alright, well, thanks for your help.
Yeah, so now we have to get him in the mood to talk to us.
Oh. Oh, and our...
Did you catch that he's hungry? Yeah, our bum's gone.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Lost our bum. So he's hungry, so are we just gonna walk down to the corner and
The
get
paper
a
is
hot
full
dog?
of
Oh,
news.
yeah, except we don't have
And
any
a
money,
valuable
so we gotta be a little
coupon.
creative here.
Hmm.
In that, luckily, the bum left us a paper with a
coupon
free
for a
sandwich
free
coupon.
sandwich.
Oh, no! He could have used that more than
Pick
us!
it up
I
and
know.
place it in your
Oh.
purse.
We are not the pinnacle of human kindness today.
I feel sad now.
Oh, it's fine. We're gonna feed a police officer so we can further our own gains.
Laura Bow walks like she's never walked in high heels before.
She's a
Greetings,
broad.
madam.
She's gotta
I can
walk with the
motivate you to
swings.
your destination
The
if you can
swings.
prove that
That's the
you're a
hip
reporter
swings.
Or if you
Like
have
a-
American currency.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Or if we have American
What
currency.
location would you
Yeah,
like to be
so
motivated,
maybe
madam?
at some point in the game we'll get money and we'll pay him, but right now we're just using our shitty press pass.
I wrote press
Be
on a
careful
bit
of
of
the
cardboard
sticky
here.
spot on the seat. I'm always
I don't.
checking that
I think it's
6-year-old
really
Asimov
fortunate
kid
that no one
over
seems
at Candy Store in
to
Brooklyn.
look at the
He likes to read
Yeah.
press pass very
Pulps
closely.
and lick lollipops
Oh, look.
in the back seat.
Asimov reference.
Intelligent kid, but
Mm.
kind of messy.
1920s.
Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
I'm so distracted by the background as we move through.
A man selling corned beef sandwiches from a cart.
So we just went from point A to point B, back to point A again.
Yep.
And we're gonna go back to point B.
So, do you like the accents in this game so far?
This is the leanest of corned beef in
It's just a
the
leanest to corn the beef.
Yeah.
It's a little leanest.
The cow, she keep on tipping over. You wanna buy a corned beef sandwich, lady?
I do kind of love it,
Person is
but
too
it's
busy
also,
to
I
stop
don't
and
even
answer
know.
your
Yeah,
question.
it's a bit...
Over the top?
Yeah.
Probably on purpose.
Yeah.
So let's just go into our purse and give him a free sandwich coupon. Oh, no, instead we're
A
gonna...
newspaper
I hate these
coupon.
controls. Have I mentioned that?
Luigi, the
This
sandwich
game
vendor.
is just a bitch.
Not very intuitive.
No.
Maybe you're just bad at playing video games.
I'm also
I believe
plaid
I
at
would
playing
like
video
a
games.
sandwich.
I went plaid.
Mamma mia, another
Oh my
coupon.
god!
I know.
You said it!
Well, he had
What
to.
a crummy idea I had.
I want the crummy
Last
idea.
time
Yeah,
I
it is actually a
advertised
shitty
in
idea.
a
Don't give away free food in the newspaper.
Yeah.
Take you a sandwich and get out of here before I change my mind.
You can't. You're bound by coupon law.
Hmm.
That's the sandwich.
Don't get mad
Pick
at
it
us.
up and place it in your purse.
Just put this hot oozing sandwich in our purse. Laura puts everything in her purse.
Yeah, it's great. I kind of love it because I just like the idea that she just has this giant purse she's shoving everything into.
I haven't gotten to a place yet where there's something that couldn't fit in her purse, but I hope I do. I hope that we put, like, a cat in the purse.
Oh,
To what
Yeah.
location would you like to be motivated, madam?
You can skip through his dialogue, which I did, because we've heard it, like, twice now.
yeah.
Have you heard about that transatlantic radio telephone conversation between New York and London?
1920s!
Imagine hearing someone's voice from that distance.
I thought he said that he couldn't engage in long conversations with the clientele.
Unless it's at his discretion, which is basically his polite way of saying, I don't want to talk to you till we're moving.
I'll talk at you, but you're not allowed to respond.
Well, she's only a woman. 1920s!
Alright, you got your goddamn sandwich. You're gonna tell me the news?
Ugh. What kind of a world is it when you have to bribe a police officer? I eventually figured out that you can use the tab key to open up the items, so it'll go a little smoother, but as of right now, I'm using the mouse interface.
You look so hungry.
hungry.
Here, take
Hungry.
Sure, this a corned beef sandwich on rye. Bless you, lassie. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, Faith and Bigorna.
Ugh.
Fresh too.
It's freaking Shrek. Oh, donkey.
I know I
That'll do,
always
donkey.
feel a little better after I've had something to eat.
There's no denying that, miss. Now, what was it you were wanting to ask me?
Tell you anything.
I don't like when they don't have portraits and they're speaking at me because it's very weird.
Yeah, it's a bit odd.
So
Is there any information you
we're
can
basically
give me
going to talk to
about
this
Sam
gentleman for quite a while.
Oh,
editor
good.
of the New
Yep.
York Daily Register News Tribune?
Oh, she loves her job so much.
This man, he's a good lord, right?
Hoot, man, hoot.
So we learned that Sam is a nice dude, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you remember who Sam is? I
What
always
do you
find it's a
have
little
on
difficult.
flippin' card?
So Sam is the dude who hired us in the beginning.
Okay.
But not the guy who we were talking to for forever. That's Crodfather T. Rhubarb.
Oh, well, how could I ever forget
Crodfather
Crodfather?
T. Rhubarb. Crodfather?
Crodfather.
The Crodfather.
Do you know of
Terrible
an
name.
Archibald Carrington III?
Can't say as I've heard of the man, miss.
Yep.
Okay.
So a lot of the time in the game, you're going to ask them questions, but they don't actually have an answer for you.
Mhm.
But you just kind of got to roll with it. Yep.
Do you know anything about a Detective O'Reilly?
Well, you better.
I should hope to tell, miss. What with him being a detective on duty here today? His office is right over there if you wanting to talk to him.
There's something just amusing to me about the accent so far in the game.
I know. It's like they had one dude who really wanted to do accents.
One dude who's
Do
like,
you have any record of a Crodfather
T. Rhubarb.
oh, he's a serial killer.
Go on,
Oh,
miss. You're
jeez.
pulling my leg on that one.
Keeps escaping
There's
from
not
jail.
this man, is there
I've
now?
heard he mugs young girls coming off the train.
Yeah, pretends to be a news reporter.
Well, I've seriously
Oh my. Oh, I love Laura to bits.
So something in this scene that's
Oh yeah, so
Oh.
the laundry owner's name is
Tell me
Low
about
Fat.
Low Fat.
Yeah.
Well, it usually doesn't taste as good as the
Chinese
fat thing
names are
did.
funny.
Uh,
I'm the
1920s.
first person.
Ah,
But,
well, then I'm afraid I can't give you any information.
Something kind of
miss.
weird
I'm
about the
not
scene
able
is
to
I
tell.
can't tell if they're deliberately making Laura Bow small here or if the perspective is just weird because we had that joke.
Where she was like, yeah, looking
What
over
can you
the.
tell me
Yeah.
about John
And I mean,
Bow?
she is supposed to be small, but I think he's also kind of on a
I know lot
platformy
of men
thing.
named John
Yeah,
Doe,
maybe.
But offhand, nobody named John Bow.
And then there's that giant post in the foreground
Yep.
with a question mark because again I'm not sure what the layout
I'm
is
looking
supposed to
for
be here.
information
It,
about a
yeah,
man
it's
named
not
Ziggy.
really using perspective
What
very
would a
well.
lot like yourself be wanting with scum like that?
So Ziggy's actually
Now,
going to
you mind
become
why?
fairly
I'm
important
just
later,
looking for
somewhat.
information
Yeah,
about
he was
him.
mentioned as a possible
I
informant.
suppose it's
Yeah.
a big secret. Not around here, anyways. Ziggy's is a first-class little rat fink. Couldn't cut it as a crook on his own.
Cr-
Now
a
he has to
crook.
go
A
around
crook.
spoiling it for the rest of them.
I love this man's accent so much. It's like Mike Myers, but turned up to 11.
Not that we have any New York City.
Oh, of
man.
course, no
We
speakeasies
got
at all.
Yeah.
Uh.
Prohibition.
1920s!
We'll keep doing that till it gets tiresome, and then we'll continue doing that.
Because
Are
it's
you
funny
familiar with the New
for us.
York Daily
and not you.
Register News
Sorry,
Tribune
guys.
building?
Yes, ma'am. And a fine.
Then yes, we are going to go through every topic. It's the way that you
Every-
learn things about the game.
Do you?
What can you tell me about
I'm
this
sure there's
police
got to be a better
station?
way that they could have done this.
Oh, probably. I would have, again, I would have liked to see this game done with Phoenix Wright style gameplay. Because you are still gathering a lot of clues, but they make it really obvious.
Yeah.
And it's still fun. At least I find it fun. You look skeptical.
I've
Have you ever
only
been to
played
Low
maybe
Fat
like half a
Chinese
minute of a
laundry?
Phoenix Wright game where
Not
a
me,
friend
but
handed
I'll
me
be
it
on
and was
the
like,
outside
"Oh,
fun
try
right
it,"
for
and
you.
I literally just kept like
That won't
tapping
be
next to
necessary.
like for
I
the
was
next bit of
just asking.
text, and it was just like, "Where's the fun?"
Well, I mean, you were probably at a part where it was
yeah,
just text.
it was probably
Yeah.
just the worst spot for her to pass it to me. But again, it was just like, I don't. Where's the game?
What should I know
You-
about
it's-
the 12th Street?
It's like any
Laundry?
visual novel that you kind of get
Oh, lovely place.
you know,
Yeah.
invested in the story.
Yeah.
I really think that this game is very akin to a visual novel because, like, there's not much gameplay beyond point and click and chat with people.
Which I guess is sort of true to the first game, which was spy on people and point and click.
What do you know
Mhm.
about the Lion Decker Museum?
Line
A very
Decker.
fine establishment. Worthwhile seeing, even if you're only in town for a short while. Very educational.
Have you actually been there?
Well, but I live in the city.
I kind of wish the conversation ended after just the well.
Well,
No, you didn't want to admit it.
It's fine. Oh my goodness. But no, I mean the
What
fun
should I
of this
know
game
about
is
New York?
the dialogue
I've
and listening to
only
everybody
just
talk.
moved here.
Best advice I can offer you,
It's
mister.
sort of
When
I
you're sure
stuff
that
like this is
you
why
never
I
know when
feel
you might
like
meet some
mysteries
emergency
do
gas.
really well when they're in short story form. Because all of the preamble that and the
What can
world
you
building
tell
that
me
you
about
try and
the
do before you
speakeasy?
get to the actual mystery
Now, I
in
don't
this
know anything
story,
about
it's
speakeasy.
not
Look,
really
mister,
the funnest
we're
to
on a clean
get
city
through.
here.
Oh yeah.
But there are
I
some
get
nice
into
places
you get into
where
the
they
swing
like
of it
to
though. I mean,
Well,
I'm
let us
on
tell
like
you
the
a
second
story.
chapter
You
now,
know what
and
I'm
it's
saying.
I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Some of
I
these
am.
places
Like,
do
even
look
though a
good,
lot of it
but
is still just standing
you
and
have to be
talking,
given
it's
the right
interesting.
signs so they know it's
Like, it's
okay.
cool to learn about these messed
Just
up
mention the
characters.
Charleston, and you're in like
I
flames.
mean, there's
Got
no
that right?
Rudy, as of yet,
I
but,
think so.
really.
He'll be the final
Kindly,
boss.
Sergeant.
Oh
Don't
no!
mention it. And I mean
I'm
it
a
now. Don't you go
nemesis.
mentioning it.
Oh.
Not to anyone.
Oh my god, what if you went and visited Rudy in prison? That would
Oh,
be
and it was like
great.
a Silence of the Lambs thing.
Oh my god! Hello, Clarice.
What do you know
I'm
about
Nora.
notebooks?
I only knew you
They're
for
very
like
handy
5
for
hours
taking
one
notes,
night. I
lad.
kind of forgot your name and everything about you.
Sir, you're talking to a wall again.
What do you know about press passes?
I eventually gave up on asking anybody about the shit in my bag, because no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
Like, no one cares.
Okay, so we could just kind of
It is
get
the
people's
listener's-
opinions on everything and anything.
Pretty much. Sometimes they'll just literally just be like, I don't know anything about that, please
It is
stop
the
showing it to me.
Hmm.
But, you know.
And and
What do you know about a baseball?
A
I
baseball!
wouldn't want to be getting hit by
I
one.
found that in the garbage, if you remember.
yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate that they're giving us all these options to kind of look and check through.
What
But
does 1926
yeah,
mean
again,
to you?
it's like an attempt at world
Couldn't
building,
have
but it
department
just doesn't
would
really
in
pan
another
out.
year.
Yeah,
I
it's a
guess
little
that's good,
tedious,
wouldn't
for
you?
sure,
No, I'm
but
sorry, yeah.
again, I kind of got into it later, so hopefully you will too.
Yeah.
It might just be, Genghis and,
What
Cranky
can you
Shaw.
tell me about
But,
the
you know.
burglary at the Lion Decker Museum?
I just want us to get to the museum so we can investigate.
Well, you've got a little bit of time still.
Oh,
Sorry.
good.
We have to,
We fed you a sandwich. What more do you want from
Well,
us?
technically I can just go in and talk to the detective now, but I'm, you know,
Ah,
I'm building the world.
I don't even know what you're
I'm
asking
doing
about.
this for you.
the Charleston.
Yeah.
What's this business about the Charleston?
It's a popular dance, lad. It's also the
We
name
found,
of-
oh,
you
I
know
should
what I talked
specify,
about
you might have
earlier.
missed where we find out that's kind of the password to get into the speakeasy.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's why it's on your list now.
okay.
Yeah. Well, you can't just go into a speakeasy.
I
It's
I
illegal.
guess I was like, are we gonna like? Because I recognized it as being the dance, and I was like, are we gonna make
You
someone
knock
dance at some
politely.
point?
Oh, that would be great, but
You
no.
hear the muffled response. Come in.
I'm a British lady.
Come in. Oh,
Can you guess?
Sure and begorra.
Oh
I'm
my
Detective
goodness, he's so
O'Reilly.
Irish.
What would you be wanting then, lass?
It actually kind of looks like Conan O'Brien with a
I'm
mustache.
from the New York
it's like an
Daily
Irish
Register Tribune.
Jonah.
I'm looking
Jameson
into the
from,
burglary
Spider-Man.
at the Lion Decker Museum,
And he's
and I
smoking.
understand
1920s.
you are handling the case. Would it be
He's probably gonna burn his
possible to
hand,
look
though.
at your report?
You can't be a reporter, lass. You're a girl. The
That
Tribune hires
1920s?
men.
I am a reporter, sir, and you can check.
I've
with
been
my
a
editor,
reporter
Sam
for all of
Albertini, if you don't
an
believe
hour.
me.
I'm amazed.
Thought
And
that
my
Proudfeather
credentials
guy
are
was going to be
very
ranking the robbery
extensive.
article.
Proudfollow was assigned to it, but the story is mine now. Can I see that report?
Don't sound so
please?
proud. You probably ruined some man's career.
Yeah,
though.
he's
Lass, I
sitting
don't
at his
think you'll
desk
be
writing
lying much further.
obituaries while you're getting the scoop
Thank
on
you
his
for your
story.
concern,
Yeah.
detective,
It's
but
probably
I
gonna
won't
end up
take
that
it into
Crowdfeller
that.
is the killer all along.
That's
You're a
that's
good
my
timing
that's my
girl.
guess is
I'll
that
say
he's
that much
involved
for you.
somehow. He's just
Have a
super
look then.
bitter.
He has so many guns on his
File
wall.
the Lion Decker Museum
Also,
burglary
that
is
doesn't look
nothing
like a
more than
report so much as like a
single
menu.
handwritten page, which mentions only one stolen object.
No wonder they haven't found the police yet.
Dagger
The
of
police?
Amon
The
Ra.
criminal. They can't find the police
burglar
either. This.
or
Oh, it's all
burglars
fucked up.
left no fingerprints or other clues. Their method of access to the museum is unknown.
Ooh.
Spooky.
In summary, the police are baffled about the burglary at the museum.
Why did we
at
have to
this
have
point.
the Irish shot for
Some
this?
parts of the report
Because that's
seem
the
vague.
detective.
The report is signed
He's-
by
he's the
Detective
Irish-
Ryan
yeah.
Hanrahan O'Reilly.
See?
No, the
Ryan
iris.
O'Reilly.
There's
Oh, the
only one
iris.
answer to this
I heard the
report.
Irish shot.
No.
And I was like, well, obviously you're talking to
Follow it
him.
Right now.
I don't know.
It's rather vague, isn't it?
Your report sucks.
Good police
Shut up,
work
Laura.
takes time, and I'm a very busy man. I haven't had time to follow up on the burglary.
Very busy leaning over my desk and
What
smoking.
have we been doing tonight? There are people being murdered left and right in this city, dropping like flies. Cars are
That's
being
kind of
stolen,
fair, though.
being smuggled into
I wish that
speakeasies.
as he said that you heard a gunshot.
Yeah, and just someone going,
Ah!
Down
Thump.
half the city. They're running out of grapes at the corner market, and I've got a headache.
Aw.
And you know who gets to
Muffin.
investigate all the crimes in this district? Me. So I
Me.
don't need any nosy reporters hanging around
I
telling
can
me
kind
where
of sympathize with
the
him. He's
bad
like,
guys
I'm a
are.
little stressed out, and Laura's just coming in like, you didn't
Talk to
solve
the desk
this.
sergeant if you
Yeah.
have any more questions. I haven't got time for you right now.
I imagine too, I mean, forensic science back in the day was basically nothing, so you kind of just show up to a crime scene and go, okay, fingerprints? Yes? No? Oh, okay.
Alright, are they on file? No? Well, we're
Science
done.
alone is
Well,
great. All
Uh,
else is weakness. Alfred.
if you click random spots, the British lady will just make fun of you,
She'll
essentially.
just pipe up with
Yeah.
world building.
So we're just gonna watch Laura walk out slowly. Speed up, Laura.
Laura
come
Bow
on.
can't do diagonals very well.
No, that's something that they've kept from the first game.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh no, someone did get murdered.
Oops.
Oh, what if it was our friend the bum?
Oh no. Well, he's not around anymore.
Madam,
Oh.
I can motivate.
Shut up.
Yeah. Just quiet, dude.
Laura Bow just walks into the taxi and just, shh.
To what location would you
Here's
like
my
to be
pass.
motivated, madam?
Let's go. Snap, snap.
I like the idea of Laura being a sass pot.
Laura Bow and
Be
the shit
careful
she
of the
couldn't
sticky
give.
spot on the I'm always taking that 6-year. He likes to read science.
Yeah,
Thanks
I
for
already heard
traveling
that
with
story,
us, madam.
Taxi Man.
Have a
Shut up.
pleasant day.
Oh my god.
Yep. Welcome to Stereotype Town. First, though, we're gonna talk to some children. Slowly.
Very.
So what's your name, little boy?
Biff?
Yeah.
My, what
Oh.
a nice name.
Laura's being kind of creepy here.
Alright.
This youngster looks like a real roughneck. He appears slightly older than the other two boys, his brown hair
Is
wild
this
and unruly. and a look
Necessary
of
to
studied
know?
indifference on
It
his
is,
face.
Oh.
sort of.
Indifference is
ish.
heightened by the
We shall see
nonchalant
Biff
way
at a
he
later
is
date,
burning
potentially.
fingers with a
I
magnifying
don't know.
glass.
He's actually just here to give us a puzzle item.
Oh. Okay.
But,
Hello, Biff?
if... I hope
It
he
is
shows
easy
up
to
later, but he
improve the
probably won't. He
question
doesn't have a
and all of the
portrait,
answers.
Do you
so...
think Biff is short for
James
something?
Ferber.
Like Biffington the Third?
Bartholomew.
Biffany?
This nifty baseball wouldn't be of any use to
Oh my
you,
god,
would
Laura,
it?
you're so creepy.
Like to come in my van? I got lots of candy in there.
Oh, just kidding. My van got stolen.
That's just what I was thinking. I could use that magnifying glass you boys are using.
So we get an actual magnifying glass this
Sam,
time
we're
instead of
using
just
this
someone's old
glass.
monocle.
Okay.
Have we got a deal?
So Laura Bow was preparing to do some detective work.
I guess so.
What a jip! Now how are we gonna moidalize these ants?
Stamp on them.
It's spooky. Spooky the ghost.
Wait, what?
Where's Poil? Poil?
Yeah.
Poil?
Poil.
Was that from Casper or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
That's
Vaguely.
you, young
Va-
man.
Wait, maybe I do.
You've repressed it.
Goddammit.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Well, why not? There's, like, just place it right in the sandwich stain.
Part of me sort of feels like Laura Bow should maybe have had one already, but to be fair to her, she was expecting to do journalistic stuff, not detective work.
Also, maybe the muggers took,
that's
maybe
true
there was a
too,
magnifying
actually.
glass in her suitcase.
We never saw her her inventory after we got off the
Apparently
train,
low
before
fat
we got
does a
mugged.
good bit
Yep.
of hand tailoring. The shelves are filled with fabrics.
This is kind of a
silks,
lazy
wools,
background.
cottons, and satins.
What are you talking about? It just exists in
This
another
oversized
dimension.
cart
Yeah.
is
Yeah, it's
brimming
fine.
with other people's dirty laundry.
It's just a really strong light.
Yeah. I like the
You see an
idea
older
that,
Oriental
like, it's
gentleman
not
standing
perspective and
behind
there's
the
just a
counter
really
toiling
fucking
away
giant
at an
light.
Yeah.
industrial iron.
So, let's talk to Low Fat.
That's low fat?
That is low fat.
Why is he
You know
blonde?
Sam
He's
Augustini.
not. He's got a hat.
He's the
Oh,
city
is that like a
editor
trim on
of
his
the
hat?
New
Yeah.
York
Oh.
Daily Register
I was gonna say, I
News
did not
Tribune.
expect the...
Sam
Oh, okay, I
Augustini?
see.
Ah, yes. 17 color,
So this is from the
52-inch
Trey
waist.
Parker school of
Oh, yeah.
Chinese
Real
accents.
round collar. Nice guy.
Oh, no.
Yep. Let's just sit in Awkward Town for a bit.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I was just wondering, do you work here?
Laura, you
Yes.
Why is he behind the
Ticket,
counter
please.
if he is Laura?
Pardon?
Ticket, please. You here to pick up? Yes?
Oh, no, I'm
At
sorry.
least-
I
at
was
I'm
least
just
just
looking
here to
around.
talk to you about all this shit in my
Okay,
notebook.
Look all you want.
At least he's pronouncing his
Booking is free.
L's.
Laundry
Yeah.
It's
not
not that. It's not the most stereotypical accent
It is
you could
better
be
to know
doing.
some-
It's true. It's only mostly awkward.
Mhm.
Well, let's ask about Dr. Pippin
Does the
Carter,
name Pippin
I'm-
mean anything
aka
to
the big
you?
jerk from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Pippin Longstocking. My little girl reads
Okay, that's
books
actually
about
kind of
her.
funny.
Freckles, red hair.
I don't think that's the same name.
No?
Did you
I
read
thought
Pippi
it was
Longstocking?
Longstocking.
I didn't, but I
Maybe
watched
not.
the cartoon, so I'm kind of familiar with it.
I liked the books.
Questions
I was
are
actually
opened.
really mad at the cartoon because it wasn't
Oh,
what I
really?
wanted it to be. Yeah, I wanted it to be the books. Yeah.
Does the name Archibald Carrington III ring a bell with you?
Not think so. Very fancy name. Not many fancy people come here.
Oh, goodness.
Yep.
I keep expecting him to do like an
It is
Indigo
better to know-
Prophecy, and he just breaks out the really heavy Brooklyn accent at some point.
Oh, did that happen in Indigo Prophecy?
Oh, yeah.
I only played through part of that game. I tried so hard, but it was just too
In
David
the end, it
Cage.
didn't even
Very
matter.
smart man.
David Cage just
Funny.
caged
No
over
matter how
everything.
clean I
They-
get his
they're-
clothes, he always looked dirty.
Questions are about
Shut up,
It is
British lady.
Shit.
Seriously, you
You're
have
a-
to like pixel hunt, and sometimes it's like
Really struggled to
yeah, the
find
hitbox
these.
Box
The
is kinda
man
tiny.
named Crodfather T. Rhubarb come in here.
Yes. Remember a man with name like that.
No.
Extra starch.
Well,
French cuffs.
I kinda-
That's all I know.
I kind of like that, actually. I guess that's going to be sort of a bit of a plot point, maybe? Is that his name is so noticeable that...
Well, people make fun of it a lot, for
Yeah.
sure.
But it's
You
something. It's a
joking
name
with
that
me,
people
right?
remember as a
I
result of
am
it being
low
so
fat.
unique.
Oh, yeah.
Low-fat Chinese laundry.
I haven't gotten far enough in the game yet to figure out if it's actually like,
Yeah.
you know, super relevant, but we're just gonna ask about our dad.
Has John Bow been in lately?
Lord Bo is like, did
Not
we have a
knowing
reason to
John
come
Bow,
here?
Sorry. Try again with somebody else.
No,
Yeah.
Low-fat, no many
This seems a
people.
little aimless.
it's a bit aimless.
Hmm.
I mean, the whole point of this place is basically so you can get a dress later.
Oh, sweet.
Has
No.
Ziggy been in lately?
Spoilers.
Ziggy. No Ziggy coming here. Would remember name like that. Sound like good name for comic strip though.
Oh! 1920s! That actually wasn't even 1920s. I besmirched the
Oh,
catchphrase.
no,
I'm
no, we-
sorry.
You can't use it
New
anymore.
York Daily Register News Tribune?
Seen it. Not read it. Love that not read American newspaper.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty newspaper.
It's terrible.
No one in
Oh,
New
whole
York
town
actually reads it.
newspaper.
They're
Yeah.
actually pretty close to
Which is?
bankruptcy, from what I hear.
It's pretty much a rag.
Yeah.
I've heard they're so
Very good
desperate they'll
newspaper.
hire on
I
women.
like most
Ugh.
American paper.
I just needed a minute to absorb.
Yeah. Think about life.
Yeah, that.
Been any time
Actually, so far it's been a common joke
conversation
that everybody kind of shits on the trib a
Only
little.
one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's pretty
Awesome.
great.
Stolen
Yep.
bicycle.
Laura Bo
Never
rethinks
found.
her
Career
life choices.
decisions. Yep.
I like how the backgrounds are trying to do, like, you have something in the foreground to kind of have
Added
depth, but
They don't do it very
Look
well.
around.
it's
You
they're
standing
not
in it.
really using any sort of atmospheric effects to kind of push stuff into the background, so it just kind of
Have you ever
makes it
gone
appear
down
like
to the
everything is
12th
on the
Street
same
docks?
plane.
Yeah,
You
and I mean the
kidding?
perspective's
Dark,
kind of off
dangerous
too.
thing.
Yeah.
Crooks and
I do
rats
like how
there.
they've just decided to use the lantern as a
As-
low
yeah,
fat box, though.
They didn't really. It's kind of a weird choice.
Yeah.
Been to
Well, it's
the
just
Lions
inconsistent with the
Museum?
rest for sure.
Yeah.
Of course. Low-fat, big contributor to museum. $2 every year.
Oh
Some
no.
customer also work at museum.
That's uncomfortable.
Wolf Heimlich, security guard.
To be fair, I guess
Very
$2 might.
Well, in the 1920s, it was probably a fair deal
Yeah,
of money.
at least it was a nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Let me
Mind
think.
you, in the context of
Doctor,
when this game was
Greek
made,
name.
they probably were intending it to be more
Olympia
of a joke.
something.
Oh, yeah.
Get it,
Yeah.
Patty?
'Cause-
Miklos? Yes,
'cause-
that's it. Olympia Miklos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not know what she
I'm not
do
even
at
gonna touch that
museum,
one with a stick.
But she worked there. She and Mr. Heimlich sometime come in together.
Oh.
Mr. Heimlich.
Recently?
Looks like whoever the hell Miklos is dating
must
Mr.
be
Heimlich.
almost a year.
Maybe.
Whoa, time to send in another $2.
Besides Mr. Heimlich and Dr. Miklos, are any of
One
your
kind of
other
flaw of the
customers
game is you
museum
end up like
employees?
learning a lot of information and talking about a lot of people and you don't know who they are. Like you have no context yet.
Yeah, and it's hard to
Red
tell
Delacroix.
like what
Very
information is going to
lovely
be
lady.
relevant.
She work at
Mhm.
museum.
I guess that's kind of the one
Questions are a bit
major flaw with world building is that you can do so much that it just kind of makes things a bit confusing and
Yeah.
How do you like New York?
New York too big, too dirty for me. Good business, nice place to visit, but wouldn't want to live here.
Oh, it's funny because he does live here.
I like the laugh.
It's pretty good.
Tell me everything about your life.
Low fat.
I would
Not
really
know
like
of
to
it.
know more
Sorry.
about you.
Doesn't know anything about the speakeasy. I can tell you that.
Hmm.
What can you tell me about notebooks?
Low fat have terrific
Laura's got to be
memory.
so much fun at
Not
parties.
Oh god. She'd probably be the worst because like you'd look up and she's gone and then you'd catch her going through your shit in the
Can you
bathroom
tell
and you're
me
just, what are you
anything about
doing?
free
Stop
gas
it.
Get your clothes pressed.
You check
What
her.
can you tell
Low
me
fat
about
gave up
medicine
free pressing
cabinets?
coupons Many months ago. Big
They're private. Get
advertisement
the
in
hell out. Put
newspaper.
my pills back.
Nobody
Well,
knew.
I never.
Do you still honor the coupon?
Yes, yes. Forgot to put expiration date on coupon.
Oh.
By now,
So I could just
nobody
use my
remember
press pass
anyway.
if I wanted.
Must be using
Because this is where you get the press pass from. Cause
Yeah, it's where it's for.
yeah.
But if we use the press pass, then we won't be able to use the taxi because we
Well,
don't
also,
have-
we don't have anything we need pressed. So, moot
I'm
point.
not good person
Although I
to
wonder
ask
if
about
maybe later on in the game, one of the puzzles, you're going to have to get something ironed, and then you need money for the taxis.
Mhm.
I don't know.
So, how's your year going?
that. Good year. Chinese New Year about to start.
He's probably got
Very
shit that he has to
exciting.
do, Laura,
St.
and you're
Louis
just
going
being
to
a
take
huge
Tenet,
inconvenience
no
for his
doubt about
day.
that.
Yep.
That very
Laura
unpopular
doesn't care
opinion
about that,
around
though.
here,
No,
though.
Laura Bow is very
Laura
inconsiderate.
needs to know his feelings on notebooks
Hmm.
and burglaries.
Have you heard about the burglary at the Lion Decker Museum?
I'd really
no.
love.
Burglary at museum? That terrible.
I'd really love for
Sorry
people
to
to just
hear
give
that.
one-word answers.
Yeah.
Yes, isn't it? Have any
That
of
sucks.
your customers said anything
Done.
about it?
So she
No,
is
not
terrible
hear about it
reporter.
until
Oh,
you
yeah.
say. What's stolen? Much damage?
She's just essentially she's standing on a street corner.
dagger was
Yeah.
taken.
Hello?
Hey!
Yes, there's
Does
no
anybody
one.
know about the
Strange.
robbery?
Many valuable
Anybody?
item at museum.
Hello?
Funny that only Dagger
Well,
was
Godfather
taken.
just
Go
weeps
figure.
quietly.
Yeah, he's like watching from the window of the newspaper building, and you can just see this taking place on the street below him, and he's just like,
Crying.
yeah,
What
just
do you know about
Sipping gin.
Egyptology?
yeah, just pouring a little into his
Now
cup.
Oh, why would he
what
even
it
pour
is.
at that point? Just go
Cannot
right from the
even
bottle.
pronounce it.
It's a newspaper.
study
If
of
if
ancient
TV shows are anything to go by,
Archaeology,
everyone was drunk
sociology, and
in
so on.
1920s.
You still
1920s.
talking English?
Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry, Laura. Was he not able to, like, give you the exact thing you needed to know?
Can you tell me
I'm not a good person to
how to
ask about
write
that.
A newspaper story? I'm ever so confused.
Can you just do all the work for me, Crowdfaller, and I take all the credit?
I would really like that. Well,
Good job, Laura Bow.
Yeah. you're an ace reporter.
We are no closer to finding out what the hell's going on.
Even a little. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's it for part 2.
See you next time.
Yeah, don't unsubscribe.
Bye.
After a small fetch quest, we speak to Dennis O'Flaherty, who tells us to put some money in our shoe, and that the password to get into the speakeasy is Charleston. We also visit Detective O'Reilly and get a look at the report on the museum burglary. It mentions that only one item has been reported stolen, the Dagger of Amon. No fingerprints or other clues have yet been found, and the method of access into the museum is currently unknown. We trade with some kids to obtain a magnifying glass. We visit Lofat, who gives us the name of 3 additional characters. They are Dr. Olympia Miklos, Mr. Heimlich, and Yvette Delacroix.
1920s. 1920s.
London.
1920s! 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 1920s!